It is. It's recording.
Perfect. Hello yogis, we are going to do a quick power vinyasa flow. It's going to be nice and high energy. As always though, do what your body asks for. Your body might need to modify to go a little bit deeper into a posture or challenge yourself a little bit more. You can always pop up into handstand. I might not offer that during this class, but in future classes I definitely will. And you can also modify to be a little gentler. You can skip anything that you need to skip, right? Take a child's pose, lie on your back. I am not there to help you modify, so really just turn in, listen to your body. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Start in child's pose. So we can bring our knees out nice and wide, and draw your big toes to touch, and then walk your hands out in front of you. Just rest your third eye right on the earth, so that place right between the eyebrows. And then just activate your fingertips, start to walk your hands out in front of you. Maybe even lift the palms off the earth, so you kind of hollow out the hands. And then activate your arms so your elbows even lift off the earth. And then just start to find your breath. So we'll find our Ujjayi breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Good. You can bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, just behind your teeth. You might feel a little ridge there. Try and allow your tongue to rest. Try and allow it to relax, but maybe you keep that connection to the roof of your mouth. You might constrict your throat just a little bit. All right, just activating that throat bandha, that energy lock in the throat. And then inhale and exhale. Notice if the inhale is a little bit longer than the exhale, and just see if you can deepen that exhale and get them to match. And then allow your breath to be audible. We want to hear the inhale and hear the exhale. So sometimes you'll hear the Ujjayi breath referred to as the ocean's breath. And really the breath, the sound of it starts to mimic the sound of Mother Nature's inhale and exhale, one of her many inhales and exhales. So mimicking the sound of the waves. As you inhale, listen to the sound of the waves be pulled out to sea. The ocean's inhale, her way of grabbing what she needs from the store, taking it back into her vast deep oceans. And then as you exhale through the nose, maybe you listen to the ocean purge her exhale and the crashing of the waves on the shore. The ocean just releasing what she no longer needs onto the earth to be recycled. So listen to your breath. Listen to it mimic those ocean waves. And see if you can keep an awareness of this breath. If you start to lose your breath at all through practice, that's completely normal. Maybe you use that to slow down. See if you can find the breath. Maybe that's your intention, just to stay connected to this breath. If you'd like to set any other intentions for your practice, go ahead. Our intentions are just magnetic vibrations. Just go ahead and invite some. Whatever you're practicing for, love and peace, health, a dedication to a higher power, a loved one. We'll be here for about 5 more breaths. Good. Go ahead and press into the fingertips. And just shift your weight forward to tabletop position. So your shoulders are just stacked under or over your wrists and your hips over your knees. We'll just start to move through a couple cat-cows. So on the inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. See if you can pull your heart between your arms. And on the exhale, curl the spine, Vinyasa, cow pose, cat pose. This is Marjoriasana. Good. Maybe we'll delete that part, maybe not, I don't know. We'll probably just upload this. Good, inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart between the arms. This is Vinyasa, cow pose. And then on the exhale, we'll curl the spine. This is Vinyasa, cat pose. Good. And then from here, let's kick the right foot back behind us. See if you can spread the 5 toes and really kick through the ball of the foot. We want to find one nice long engaged line from the crown of the head to the ball of our right foot. And then reach your left hand forward. Inhale, find a little bit more length. And then exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. It's like cow pose in the spine. Exhale, bend into the elbow. Good. Inhale, lengthen. It's like cat pose with the spine. Inhale, lengthen. And then reach around for the inside of your right foot. Hug the midline, then kick your right foot into your hand. See if you can pull your left shoulder up and back. Feel your heart open. Feel all of your energy flow to the heart. One more full breath in. And then send your left hand to the earth. Draw your right knee back to your nose. Step your foot between your hands, runner's lunge. See if you can get this right foot directly underneath the knee. You can crawl your foot forward if you need to. On the inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. On the exhale, find cactus arms. And then find eagle arms. Draw your right arm underneath your left arm. Draw your palms to touch. If this isn't working for you, you can always grab your shoulders as well. On the inhale, reach your fingertips high, open through the heart, lift your gaze. And then on the exhale, draw your forearms to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, open through the heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, compress. It's a nice shoulder detox, heart detox. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweep your palms high, lift your gaze, and then interlace your right thumb on top of your left thumb. Draw your clasp fist down your back leg, open through the heart. And from here, we're going to move to a balancing half split. You're welcome to send your hands to the earth, or if you want to try it, just straighten out that right leg. Draw your right toe off of the earth, lengthen through the spine, and then start to hinge forward. Reach those clasp fists high. Good. Maybe you let your head fall heavy. Take one more full breath. And then bend back into that right knee. Sweep your palms high, lift your gaze. Send your hands to frame your right foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Step your left foot forward to meet your right foot. Halfway lift, breathe in. And exhale, fold. Good, inhale, palms sweep high. Keep a nice long spine. Exhale, draw your palms to your heart. Good, inhale, palms sweep high. Grab a hold of your right wrist, step your right foot over your left foot. Take a side body stretch. See if you can draw that top shoulder up and back. And if you feel kind of wobbly, just uncross your legs. You don't have to stack. Come back to the center. Grab a hold of your left wrist, step your left foot over your right foot, side body stretch. Try not to let your shoulder drop in front of your chest, but roll it back. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, palm sweep high. And then send your hands to your low back. Squeeze your elbows together. Send your hips forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. One full breath in. And exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And plant the palms. Keep the right foot forward again. Step the left foot back. Hug the midline with your thighs. Sweep your palms high. Keep that back knee lifted. On the exhale, shift your weight forward. Reach your fingertips back. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, shift your weight forward, fingertips reach. Good, one more, inhale. And exhale, send your hands to frame your right foot. Step that right foot back, then drop your knees to the earth. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Walk your hands to your low back, fingertips down. Squeeze the elbows together. Ustrasana camel pose. Start by squeezing your butt. Send your hips forward, lift your heart high. You're welcome to reach for your heels if you're ready. We'll move into this. Well, we move through the left side though as well. We'll have another opportunity. One more full breath in. And come back to the midline. Sweep your palms high, lift your gaze. Exhale, draw your palms to your heart. Draw your big toes to touch. Child's pose, Balasana. Good. Find your breath. That Ujjayi breath. Notice if your breath sped up a little, if your heart rate sped up. Just become the observer. If you've lost that audible sound of the breath, that ocean's breath, see if you can find it again. Tabletop. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose, Vinyasa. Exhale, cat pose, Marjariasana. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. Find a neutral spine, send your left foot back behind you, reach your right hand forward. Find length, engage the midline. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and then reach around for the inside of that left foot. Kick your foot into your hand, draw your right shoulder up and back. So it's the strength of your left leg that's opening the heart here. Good. One more full breath in. And step your left foot between your hands. Good. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, cactus arms. Draw your left arm under your right arm, eagle arms. Inhale, open through the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the forearms to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, gaze lifts, palm sweep high. Exhale, compress. Good. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Interlace your left thumb on top of your right thumb. Draw your clasped fist down your back leg, open through the heart. Feel everything fire up in the heart center. Make sure you're still breathing. And then we'll move into that balancing half split. Straighten out the left leg, lift the left toes, shift the weight forward. If your hands are still clasped, see if you can lift them high towards the ceiling and then almost release the tension in your neck. Just let your head hang heavy. Good. One more full breath. And bend into the left knee. Tuck the back toes, step the right foot forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale with a long spine, sweep your palms high, lift your gaze. Exhale, palms to heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, palm sweep high. Grab a hold of your left wrist this time first. Step your left foot over your right foot, side body stretch. Come back through the middle. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Step your right foot over your left foot. Moving a little quicker this time. Come back through the middle. Good. Send your hands to your butt. Squeeze the elbows together. Hips move forward. Gaze lifts. One more full breath in. And hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot back. Sweep the palms high. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, shift your weight forward, reach your hands back. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, shift the weight forward, hands move back. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, set your hands to the earth, step your left foot back, drop the knees. Inhale, cow pose, Vinyasa. Exhale, cat. Send your hands to your low back. Squeeze the elbows together. Squeeze the butt. Send the hips forward. Lift the gaze. Ustrasana camel. This time, if you want to reach for the heels, go for it. You can always tuck your toes and lift your heels as well. 2 breaths. Hard to talk in this one. Feels good though. Good. Come up through center. Inhale, palms sweep high, gaze lifts. Child's pose. Send your hips back, hands reach forward. Find your breath. Find that Ujjayi breath. Listen to those ocean waves. And be thankful for your breath. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And let the head hang heavy. You can release the tension in your neck. And on the inhale, reach the right leg high, breathe in. On the exhale, shift your weight forward, tap your nose with your knee. Inhale, right leg lifts. Tap your right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, tap your left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, palm sweep high, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. On the inhale, reverse, right arm reaches high. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth. Step your left foot forward to meet your right foot. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep your heels sinking into the earth. Lift your 10 toes, spread them, then ground them. Good. Yeah, let your shoulders fall heavy. Reach the fingertips high. Deepen the breath. Flow if you wanna, it's fun. Good, straighten the legs, draw the palms to the heart. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, find cactus arms, bend into the knees. Good, draw your left arm underneath your right arm. Stack your left leg over your right leg for eagle leg. So you can keep your toes on the earth, or you can tuck that toe behind the ankle. Draw the elbows forward, feel a separation in the upper back. Reach the fingertips high, and then tuck the chin. Good. One more full inhale, reach the fingertips just a little higher. And then exhale, come down. See if you can touch the elbows to the knees. Inhale, palm sweep high. Good, lift the left leg off the right leg. Send it to the back of the mat. And then bend into your right knee, drop that back foot. Crescent lunge with eagle arms. Good. On the next inhale, sweep the palms high, lift the gaze. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, right arm reaches high. And exhale, cartwheel your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Reach your right fingertip high. Good. And then from here, we'll drop the back knee. Bend into the back knee. Grab the outside edge of that left foot. Take a little bind here. If it's in your practice, go ahead and make your way to your left forearm. Good. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Send your hands to the earth. Tuck your back toe. Send your right leg high, 3-legged dog. And then bend into your right knee. Start to roll to the outside edge of your left foot. And then stack that right foot on the earth. Or drop it. Flip dog. Reach your right fingertip towards the front of the room. One more full breath. Lift your hips higher. And exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, find your breath. Inhale and exhale. I'm here flowing with you. Good. On the inhale, left leg lifts. On the exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, tap your left elbow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, tap your right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, palm sweep high, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Feel free to flow a little. Exhale, Warrior 2. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. Cartwheel your hands to the earth. Step your right foot forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. This time, lift your 10 toes, spread them, ground them. See if you can lift your heels off the earth. And then reach your hands out in front of you. Keep your spine upright, like you're sliding down a wall. See if you can just lower your hips closer to your heels. Yeah, maybe tap those heels. And then we'll slide right back up that wall. Reach your hands high at the top, lift your heels higher. One more full breath. And exhale, palms to heart. Good. Inhale, palm sweep high. Exhale, cactus arms. Draw your right arm under your left this time for eagle arms. Stack your right leg over your left leg for eagle legs. Again, your toe can rest on the earth, or you can start to tuck it behind that ankle. Inhale, grow taller. Reach your elbows away from the chest. We want to feel that separation in the upper part of our spine. Good. Inhale, grow a little bit taller. Exhale, compress. Good. Inhale, grow taller. And then reach that right leg off of your left leg. Find Virabhadrasana 3 with eagle arms. Good. Bend into your left knee. Drop your back foot. Crescent lunge with eagle arms. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Reach your left hand high, drop your back knee, and then maybe bend into that back knee. Grab the outside edge of that back foot. Good, I'll turn. So you can see what it looks like on this side. Good. You're welcome to release to your right forearm if it's in your practice. If you can't grab that back foot, you're not alone. Good. Just practice and honor what your body needs right now. You will see change. Don't force change though. Allow your body to change gradually with love, with respect, with patience. Good. Send your left hand back to the earth. Tuck your back toe. Lift your left leg. Bend into your left knee. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot. And then maybe flip your dog. Right, all of this is optional. Keep reaching that left hand forward. 3, 2, 1. High plank pose. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Tap your right elbow. Left elbow, stay forward, right elbow, left elbow. Tap your nose, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, palm sweep high. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist to the right. Draw your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Couple breaths here. On the inhale, grow. On the exhale, twist. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist. Send your weight into your right foot. Step your left foot forward, so we're in twisted chair now. Here we have the option to open up the arms. If side crow is in your practice, plant your palms to the earth. Go ahead and create a little shelf for your hip and your thigh. Maybe lift those toes off the earth. Eventually, you'll want to lift your right hip off of your right elbow as well. Good. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Drop your feet back to the earth. Straighten the legs, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Send your right hand to the earth under your face. Bend into your right knee, reach your left hand high. Stay right here, or if you'd like to play with bird of paradise, lift your right heel, wrap your right hand under your thigh, and then grab your left wrist behind you. You can stay or bend into your left knee. See if you can slowly, mindfully peel that right foot off the earth. Good. You can always straighten that leg if it's in your practice. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg. Send both hands to the earth. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Keep your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. Inhale, palm sweep high. Gaze lifts. Exhale, warrior 2. Open it up. Inhale, right arm lifts high. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Inhale, right arm lifts high. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth. Drop your back knee to the earth. We're going to come back to a half split. So straighten out that right leg. Draw your right toes towards your right shoulders. Lift and lengthen through the spine and fold. If full splits is in your practice, go right ahead and walk that right foot forward. Good. And you can also, if full splits and half splits, there's a really big difference there. So if you want, grab like a pillow or a block or something, and then wherever your new range of motion is, just wedge a block there and hang out there. The body wants to gradually make big changes. Right, and it's a really big difference from here to there, right? So really just honor where the body is at. Hang out in these postures for as long as you can without pushing past that edge, and that's when your body will grow. Good, a couple more breaths. Woo, I'm sweating. Feels good. Good. From here, we'll bend back into the right knee. Lift the back knee, step that right foot back. Send your right forearm to the earth. Send your left forearm to the earth. Right hand, left hand. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand. High plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Tap the left elbow, the right elbow, left, right, left, right. Tap the nose. 3, 2, 1. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, palm sweep high. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left, right elbow, left thigh. Good, couple breaths here. Find that ocean's breath if you've lost it. Inhale, grow. Exhale, twist. Inhale, invite in new life to your body. Exhale, release the shit you don't need anymore. Good, send your weight into your left foot. Step your right foot forward, twisted chair. You can open up your arms if you'd like, or you can take side crow. Good. And side crow, you can play, right? There are many things to do here. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant the left hand, reach the right hand high, twist. Bend into your left knee. Good. You can lift your left heel. You're gonna wrap that left arm under the left thigh. Grab your right wrist. If you're taking bird of paradise, woo! Bend into the right knee. Slowly, mindfully. It's the power of the right leg that's lifting that left leg off of the earth. Draw your shoulders up and back. Maybe straighten out that leg. Good. 3, 2. Make sure you're breathing. And 1. Slowly release. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in. And plant the palms. Keep the left foot forward. Step the right foot back. Inhale. Palms sweep high. Gaze lifts. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Warrior 2. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Send your hands to the earth. Drop that back knee. Straighten out that left leg. Half split pose. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Good. If you're walking your foot forward, walk it forward until you feel your body say stop. Very important. The hamstring can be kind of a delicate muscle, right? So when your body says stop, grab a pillow, wedge it under your left hip. If your body wants to go forward, go right ahead. Yeah. Good. My left leg's a little bit tighter than my right leg. I had a little injury to it not too long ago. So I'm going to be a little more gentle on this side. Good. Yeah. See, if I was practicing what I preach, I would wedge a block or bolster under my left hip now. Good. Couple more breaths. Good. Bend back into your left knee. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, step your left foot back, send your left forearm down, right forearm down. Left hand to the earth, right hand to the earth. Left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right hand, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend into the knees, lift the gaze, hop, step, or float, meet your hands. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palm sweep high, gaze lifts. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, palm sweep high. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, palm sweep high. Draw your palms to face each other. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your glutes. Send your hips forward, lift your gaze, lift your heart. Good. Couple more breaths. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant the palms, bend into the knees, chair pose. Good. Send your weight into the heels, start to lower the hips. Some of you know where we're going. Lower the hips more. Our favorite transition, it's not over, it's almost over. Sink the hips a little lower. A little lower. Hover your butt right off the earth. Just flirt with it. And then set your butt on the earth, find Savasana boat pose. Draw your palms to touch. Send your hands to the left, send your feet to the right. And then switch. You can keep your knees bent if this is challenging. Hands to the left, knees to the right. Switch. Keep breathing, switch. And switch. 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 Good, hands to the left. Start to pulse a little bit. Really just activating the core. Yeah, the lateral obliques, the abdominals. Good, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good, keep pulsing, 3, 2, 1. Good, come back to the center. Lower to low boat. So keep your shoulders lifted, keep your heels lifted, keep your gaze at your toes, and then press your low back into the earth. And then kick your feet like we're swimming for a count of 8. Hug that midline. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then scissor your legs, one on top of the other. 8, 7, 6, if I can talk, you can breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, heck yeah, and 1, let it go. Woohoo! Walk your feet back towards your hips, yogis. Guys are doing awesome. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Tilt your pelvic floor towards the ceiling. Lift your hips, your mid back, your upper back. And then release your upper back, your mid back. Release your hips. Inhale, hips, mid back, upper back. Squeeze your butt. Exhale, upper back, mid back, hips. Good, one more. Inhale, bridge pose. Exhale, release. Last one, we'll hold for 5 breaths. You're welcome to take bridge pose or wheel pose. So interlace your hands under your butt for bridge. I'll walk you through bridge. Rock your shoulders under your chest. Press the back of your head into the earth. And squeeze your thighs towards the midline. Good, and then breathe. Yeah, it should feel so good. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock a little side to side. And take some big circles with the knees. Move those circles in the other direction. And then squeeze your knees tight. Let your knees fall to the right. Send your left arm out wide. Let your gaze rest over it. Just 5 breaths. You're starting to slow down the breath. Unwind. Rock a little side to side. And let your knees fall to the left. Send your right arm out wide. Good. Just a couple. Come back to the center and draw your knees to your chest. Rock a little. Take happy baby pose, just about 5 breaths. See if you can send your tailbone towards the earth and draw your knees next to your chest towards the earth. All right, and you can rock a little here once you lengthen your spine. Good. And then today you're welcome to take Savasana, final resting pose, or Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle. I just know it as diamond legs. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall out nice and wide. Draw the back of your hands to the earth, palms face up. And draw your awareness to your heart. I use the bowl of the heart chakra today. Just right in your heart, start to visualize a really vibrant light. Allow this bright light to represent your truest, purest self. Love, healing, peace, gratitude, forgiveness, strength. And then with each breath, watch this light grow a little bit bigger and bigger until this light is encompassing the entire body like bath water. Just bathe here in this light, your aura, your life force. We'll be here for just a short rest. we'll close right here on your back in final resting pose. If you'd like to make your way out to a seat, go right ahead. Class has come to a close. Wherever you are on your back, seated, draw your palms to your heart center. Rest your thumb right on your sternum, Anjali Mudra. We close by honoring each other, that divine light, the love, the strength, the wisdom, the peace that flows through each and every one of us. Namaste.